Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going through the top 10 best players in FIFA 18, ranging from the likes of David De Gea to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. I really do think these will be the top 10 best players in FIFA 18. There's some really strong players in this. So yeah, let's get straight into the players. The first card to look at here is actually Kevin De Bruyne, in at the number 10 spot. I think Kevin De Bruyne is an absolutely amazing talent. A bit underrated, just going by FIFA ratings 88 last year as a cam. I think he really should be in the 90s. He's absolutely just essential to Man City. Great dribbling, shooting, passing, really strong on the ball and really good movement off the ball as well. 4-star, he's going to be a good card. We all know that already. 5'11", high medium. Still young enough. I think he's 26, Kevin De Bruyne. Just an amazing cam all around, like an amazing centre mid even, with that 5'11". He's big, strong, he's a real presence in the midfield, like you'll know he's there. So I think he's really one to watch for the next FIFA. And the 9th best player in FIFA 18 I think will be Eden Hazard. Downgraded last year to an 89 from a 90. I think he definitely deserves to be up in the 90s now. Really, he's like one of the best talents in world football by far. High-low work rates, 5'8", which is a little short, but his pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, all that makes up for it anyways. And not bad physical as well for Eden Hazard. Like, he's strong enough on the ball. He can hold off defenders. 4-star, which is fucking sick. I think he will be 4-star this year. And he's going to be so expensive. We know he's going to be so expensive. He is every year without a doubt expensive. So he for me is one to look out for, and I do think he's going to be in that top 10. And number 8 is actually Luka Modric for Real Madrid. As a Barcelona fan, that does kind of hurt me inside to say, but he is absolutely phenomenal every single year without a doubt. One of the best defenders, one of the best midfielders that we will ever see, I think. Exceptional dribbling and passing, and his long shots are just amazing. And I think in that Real Madrid squad, like, that squad is just ridiculous anyways, even if you take him out of it. But he just adds that extra element in it that just makes it so much stronger. Definitely, without a doubt, going to be in the top 10 in FIFA 18 next year. He could even be top 5. He's that good. But yeah, he's definitely one you should watch out. And now for the first keeper in the top 10, David De Gea. I think he'll be a 90 again this year. He hasn't done anything spectacular to push that. Of course, United have won 3 trophies this year, but they've kind of been, I don't want to say mediocre trophies, because they still are silverware, and they've won a lot more than anybody else in the Premier League this season. But they're not the best trophies, like, let's be honest. I think this season coming up though, like, he could get a winter upgrade to like a 91 or 92 if United start bossing things. They are already unbeaten in the league. 3 games in, I think. 3 games unbeaten. He's an absolutely world class keeper. Still young enough at the age of 27, 26. Yeah, at the age of 26, he's just exceptional. The next player on this list is actually a striker, Lewandowski from Poland. He is exceptional. He's like the perfect target man striker, and he's just a lethal finisher in any part of the box. Now at the age of 29, he does still have a few years left, especially with the way he plays. He doesn't run a lot. He's not that dependent on pace, so he can push that out till 33, 34. I think he could be a little bit higher, maybe even a little bit lower than 90. It all depends on what FIFA want to do. But I think 91 is perfect for him. The season before last, he had an absolutely exceptional season. And the last season, he hasn't done as well as that, but he's still world class material. Like, let's be honest. Medium low work rates, 4-star, 3-star. He obviously doesn't use skills, being that kind of target man role striker. Good with his left, good with his right. At 6'1", I think with the new crossing techniques, he could be an absolute gem in FIFA 18. Seriously. Now for the first Barcelona player on this list, and it's actually SUAREZ, coming in at 91 rating. Last year he was obviously a 92, but I think this year he will be a 91 or maybe even a 90, because Barcelona are now partnered with PES, FIFA are now partnered with Real Madrid. So I think that is going to influence some of the ratings a little bit. The Real Madrid players might be pushed up a little bit more in comparison to the Barcelona ones. But I think Suarez is still, I personally think he's the best striker in the world. Not by far, like as I said before, Robert Lewandowski, Mbappe a lot, and looks like he's coming through. You know, players like that, they still are really good, and they're obviously on his level. But he does have a little bit of an edge in him, and I'm always going to be biased because I am a Barcelona fan. So yeah, that's Luis Suarez. Now, for an ex-Barcelona player, obviously Neymar Jr., now playing for PSG. He's good, but he hasn't had the best season last season. I think he had 7 goals and 11 assists, which obviously is not bad. That's still great, but it's not Neymar level. I think with PSG, he is gonna do an awful lot better. Just because the French league it's just so easy. They're PSG are gonna walk that so handy. So I think he'll be down at a 91, but I think he'll get a winter upgrade or something to push him up to a 92. So yeah, he's insane in every FIFA. 5-star, 5-star, 511. He's just perfect. An abundance of pace, serious dribbling, good finishing. He's just the perfect FIFA card. Now, for the second goalkeeper on this list, it's actually Manuel Neuer coming in at 92 rated. In real life, he is just an absolute god on the pitch. Good with his feet and his hands, great reflexes. He's like the perfect sweeper keeper. He's really good. And in FIFA every year, he's just so good. Well, him and David De Gea always have that rivalry. You either use David De Gea or you use Manuel Neuer. No other keeper really gets used. But yeah, I think Manuel Neuer is definitely going to be up there as one of the big ones. Now, for the top two, these two are always going to be hard to pick between the two greatest players of all time, in my opinion, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. I put Cristiano Ronaldo at 84 this year. Again, he's just been consistent, and I'm surprised he's not slowing down on goals. He's 33 this year. Really thought age would have started diminishing at his body, but he hasn't seemed to slow down or just stop in any way whatsoever. He's still great in the area. Heading the ball, finishing from outside the box, dribbling. He's just so good on and off the ball. And I think not even just when he's on the pitch, but what he brings to the dressing room is insane for players like Asensio, Isco, players like that are coming through the ranks for Real Madrid, and it's actually scary, the prospects that could bring for those in the few years. Barcelona are going to have an awful time against them in the next 5 years. I don't think we'll actually be able to beat them for the next 2-3 years at least, unless we start getting youth in. Obviously Barcelona now have Dembele, the likes of Elena coming through the ranks, but it's still not enough to beat that Real Madrid squad, in my opinion, just yet anyways. Now, for the last player on the list, which is actually, he's not first, he's actually joint first with Cristiano Ronaldo, as you've seen before. I think these two should be on the exact same level. I don't see how you could put one ahead of the other. Well, maybe Messi. Messi brings more to the game, he's more of an influence on the game, but Ronaldo scores more goals, yada yada yada. It's just an argument that will never end. I think you should just put them both on the same level, enjoy watching them while you can, because in a few years, these aren't going to be around. They're the best players of all time, and they can't play forever. Ronaldo probably has 2 years left, Messi not even 5, maybe 4. So I think they are going to be both 94, maybe because of the partnerships both teams have with different games. That might sway Ronaldo to have a higher rating, I don't know, but I think they should be on the same anyways. It makes sense.